All right, to begin our lesson with Georgia O'Keeffe, we're going to start with a flower. Now, just like we saw in our demonstration, her flowers were very large and they took up the entire paper or the entire area. There was no white spaces. So we're going to start with this circle, a center point. I'm sketching. All this is going to get covered up, so it doesn't matter if we make a mistake. And then we're just going to draw some large petals coming out from the center. Let me move my crayons out of the way. Here is our large flower. You know what? I want to move this petal over even a little bit more. All right. Now, crayons are similar to crayons, except for they react with water. So we're going to color in our flower. This, you don't need to fill up the whole area. I know you hear Miss Cunningham say, fill up the space. I don't want to see any white paper showing through. In this case, with the crayons, you can leave white spaces. It actually, I think it looks more interesting with white spaces because it gives more texture and interest to what you're drawing. You want to stay away from colors like black or brown. They're going to overpower the other colors when you put the water on there. So with that in mind, just fill in your petals. And again, you can go this way with your crayons. You can go this way, just like you would see your little brother or sister coloring. That's exactly how you can use crayons because it does not matter. Uh-oh. All right. You're going to see that once we put the water on this, it all blends together. Now you're going to want to put more than just one color on our petals. We want to give it detail and interest and texture and all that good stuff that we learn in art. So I'm starting with a lighter color. Always start with the lightest color you want. In this case, Miss Cunningham's choosing yellow. And then you can always go darker from there. What is that? Oh, something's on my table. All right, so let me go a little bit darker. I really like this teal color. I can put some teal. Ooh, is that a crayon? I think that's a crayon, guys. Sorry about that. Let me go with this color. I'm just going to put a little bit of green on here. Remember, I started with yellow, the lightest color I wanted to use, and now I'm adding some green. I'm going to even add a few lines of black. See what this looks like. We're never going to know what it's look like until we get our water on. You'd be surprised. Before we add the water, it's really going to look like a little kid drew it. Okay, I'm done with my crayons. Now we need our water and our paintbrush, and all we do is go over our crayon colors, and they all blend together. See what I said about not using real dark colors? It kind of takes over the lighter colors. Now you want to make sure you're getting all those white spaces. I'm on purpose not painting the water on my middle section. I don't want the red to blend into my petals. I want that to be just for the center. So I'm starting right at the red and I'm blending out that way. All right, let's do this bottom section. Move my water out of the way. I like the way that black looks. Don't worry if you got out of the lines. We've got another another step to do on this project, so it's not going to make a difference. All right, now I'm going to go back in and do that red center. Here we go. Uh-oh, look what's happening. That's because my petal was wet and this was wet, so it bled. Let me get a tissue. That happens, it's not the end of the world. As long as it's still wet, you can take a tissue and dab it up. Gone. Okay, so now we can take it back to our drying rack and clean up our spaces. Bye.